Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi to visit Ladakh on July 26 to commemorate 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. Budget session of Parliament begins today. Finance Minister to present economic survey in Lok Sabha. Rakam A. Sangma highlights education challenges in rural Meghalaya at NEP 2020 workshop. Preparations underway for 6th Meghalaya Games in July 2025. Over 4,500 Indian students returned from Bangladesh amid violent protest. And now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Ladakh on July 26 to mark the 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. His itinerary will feature a significant event at the Kargil War Memorial in Dras, including laying a wreath, visiting the Wall of Fame and touring the Kargil War Museum. Today, Parliament began its budget session, which is set to run until August 12. The session opened with the presentation of Economic Survey 2023-2024, providing detailed statistical insights and analysis across various economic sectors. Tomorrow, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the Union Budget 2024-2025 in the Lok Sabha, marking the inaugural budget of Narendra Modi's third-term government.
Permission, I rise to lay on the table a copy each of the following papers, both in Hindi and English versions. Economic Survey 23-24, Economic Survey 23-24 Statistical Appendix.
Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma emphasized that the quality of education depends on teachers, citing the PGI ranking, which indicates unsatisfactory state performance. He mentioned that while education in Shillong and Tura town may not be poor, but rural Meghalaya does not meet the required educational standards. He addressed attendees at the national workshop on the use and interaction of Swayam and credit transfer in the context of NEP 2020, organized by Shillong College. In his speech, Sangma underscored the significance of science education and highlighted the shortage of science and mathematics teachers in rural Meghalaya.
If you look back to the history of the universe, what happened yesterday and day after, in the last 60 years, the journey of the Shillong College, I'm sure it has produced thousands of great minds who are working in different institutions, different position, serving a different position to the community, to the state, and to the nation. And also we understand that tomorrow there will be more. Because the science that Bangladesh Science Technology has reached to this stage and its application will start from tomorrow.
Deputy Chief Executive Member of the KHADC, Pinchngan N. Saim, emphasized the need for the Nongpo District Council branch to effectively utilize its jurisdiction over various matters under the council's purview during his spot inspection at the KHADC office in Nongpo. Particularly, he focused on strengthening the role of the KHADC in overseeing the district council courts across the district. Addressing the media, Saim highlighted the council's ongoing efforts to streamline operations and enhance efficiency within the district council's Nongpo branch.
Banggong kali sepangka court atau tumbat fit ya din bangla bu ya court jadi magistrate aman lagi district kota kita kam nak menunggu ban senten lagi dia berta manpower staff untuk dia berka infrastructure dia itu tu kalau dia gundu badi kong badi magistrate di mana dan kam susu banten kelanya ka manpower komputer operator LD badi Banjaristan berdui di staff. Mana ko babiti bu ba kunjungi ke kambi Propon kikisir sekiannya, aku ini kong akan kita lagi sepak di istiqamah. Kalau dengan kami ban kampen bahaya, kita sudah berkenan tahu.
First meeting was held today in preparation for the 6th Meghalaya Games scheduled to be held in July 2025. The District Commissioner of West Joint Hills members from the Meghalaya State Olympic Association, including President J.F. Karshing, General Secretary Finally Pariat and others attended the meeting. The focus was on proposed venues, accommodations, obtaining official permissions for competitions, logistics, traffic arrangements and volunteer coordination for the upcoming events. The Ramakrishna Mission, renowned nationwide for its charitable work, is also active in Meghalaya, particularly in education and healthcare. Since 1952, their dispensary in Shillong has provided affordable and quality medical care services. Swami Divya Lokananda, Assistant Secretary of the mission, urged the public to take advantage of the opportunity with a nominal fee starting from ₹20. He further said that their commitment is to serve humanity through education and healthcare, ensuring access to these services for all.
स्वास्थ्य का बारे में बहुत सारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन और कुछ जो यंत्र वगैरह बहुत एडवांस हो गया ना। अभी पहले क्या है, अंदाजे में हम लोग काम करते थे। अभी हम लोग तुरंत इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते हैं, पेशेंट का उसका हालचाल हम लोग तुरंत हमको जानकारी हो जाता है, उसको डायग्नोसिस करने में जो हम लोग को इजी हो जाता है। इसके लिए बहुत काफ़ी हमको आसान हो गया कि जनता का सेवा करने के लिए।
More than 4,500 Indian students have returned from Bangladesh amidst ongoing violent protests. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs reported that the High Commission of India in Dhaka has been arranging security escorts to ensure the safe transit of Indian nationals to border crossing points. Additionally, 500 students from Nepal, 38 from Bhutan and 1 from the Maldives have also arrived in India. Officials from the Labour Department, Police and Infiltration Department of Ribhoi District conducted inspections of outsider labourers at various factories within the MIDC Umyam industrial area. This was conducted in collaboration with Umyam village leaders from the Dorbar Shnong. It was found that many outsiders were engaged in work without proper documentation, also that several out-of-state labourers lacked valid documents and had not undergone police verification. Addressing the media, Umyam headman Stevenson Karkrang appreciated the joint efforts of the Labour, Infiltration and Police Department to monitor illegal migrant workers.
Ngelapan ong magkiriw boman, ane kiriw kibriw kibulak don kies na kalen ka state, tinteng kelak kalalong kum ka ketem menrik tengan hakani ka cekajungi. Kumban shu penken mau ya pi, dang hakani kendiat penai. Don na pedang wei orang bak dong jungi, syak takti hakani ka wei pat ka factory. Te hadin begin layok jengtip, hadin siteng kenta. Nak liang jungi senang lawan wan wat itu briw. Hadin lak poi factory. Uni ubriu la petno haba kli pat utrai factory sei ka kot kasla jong ni ubriu haba ngiwat uni ubriu sumdan tanggawe ka kot kaslaru ka epic sumdan ka adhar sumdan ka labor registration sumdan kano ka identification umdan.
The Hindu-Trap Youth Council in Ribhoi District conducted a surprise inspection at Resource Rubber Private Limited in Mausmai following multiple complaints of illegal operations and lacking of trading license. Tony Shilla, General Secretary of HYC, led the inspection and subsequently announced the closure of the factory. He emphasized that the factory failed to produce a valid trading license and cautioned against reopening without proper documentation.
Ba nakaliang jong kanila company kila country bean. Hakaba nakaliang jong kanila company kim syam la apply kila don yang application rig katrigasan ka jong ki menta la system duna kalakot. Te kim syam la burom yang di council kan orem ba ngi kup ka sangat chwasi na po ka Ribhoi district ni Sokhia ha lor ka jing don jong kum kini ke barjala ki bayok ban trai mon trai lai lui apo kan ka kabri unyu trap han ka dong Ribhoi jongi bat khamtam ha bangi layok ban ya keren ban layok ban pan na try jong kani ka company ya kikot kislay watang ba in island ni watang ba in pen I ya kani ka trading sending trip uklam pen I.
In a major turn of events, US President Joe Biden opted out of the presidential race for the 2024 election on July 21st. In a letter posted on X, Biden announced that he is not seeking re-election in the best interest of the party. His decision comes after many Democrats called for his withdrawal after a poor debate performance against Donald Trump. After withdrawing from the presidential race, he endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for the top post. Board of Control for Cricket in India, Secretary Jay Shah has announced that the board will provide 8.5 crore rupees to the Indian Olympic Association for the Paris Olympics campaign. Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, thanked Shah for this monetary support and said the country is proud of every athlete representing India in the Olympics. The Indian contingent for the Paris Olympic includes 117 athletes comprising of 70 males and 47 females and 140 support staff members. The 2024 Paris Olympics will begin on the 26th of July. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 23.7 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 18.5 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 88% and in the evening 82%, rainfall 1.1 millimeters. Forecast moderate rainfall and thunder shower is very likely to occur in most places. And now for the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi to visit Ladakh on July 26 to commemorate 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas. Budget session of Parliamentary begins today. Finance Minister to present economic survey in Lok Sabha. Rakam A. Sangma highlights education challenges in rural Meghalaya at NEP 2020 workshop. Preparations underway for the 6th Meghalaya Games in July 2025. And over 4,500 Indian students returned from Bangladesh amid violent protests. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.